Hello student, welcome to my YouTube channel Mathematics Corner. I am Mokal Sharma, subject teacher. Today I shall discuss about general solution of trigonometric equation. The trigonometric solution containing integer n and which gives all solution of a trigonometric equation is called general solution. Because general solution amar ki thakibo n যুক্ত এটা রাখি থাকিব আৰু এনটো হ'ব ইন্টিজাৰ আৰু এইটোৱে আমাক গোটেইখিনি সলিউশন দিব পাৰিব আৰু এইটোকে আমি কম জেনাৰেল সলিউশন তাৰ কাৰণে প্ৰথম আমি চাম ফাৰ্স্ট ওয়ান ইজ sin x is equal to 0 implies x is equal to n pi. This is first formula, we have to remember it, where n belongs to z. This is first formula. It can be proved easily with the help of sine graph. We know what is sine graph. We have already discussed this sine graph. Just we have draw a sine graph here. There is 0. Let this is pi by 2. This is pi, this is 3 pi by 2, and this is twice pi. Here also this is minus pi by 2, this is minus pi, this is minus 3 pi by 2, this is minus 2 pi. We have seen that the sine graph is this type. This is type, and this is at 90 degree it is maximum. This is this type. Here you have seen that the graph, the sine graph here, the sine graph passes x-axis at this point, passes x-axis 0, this is pi, this is 2 pi, and then minus pi, and then minus 2 pi. At x-axis 0 plus minus pi plus minus 2 pi plus minus 3 pi, etc. The graph passes the x-axis at this point 0, that is 0, pi, this is pi, this is plus minus, this is pi, this is minus pi, plus minus 3 pi, plus minus 2 pi, this is 2 pi, 2 pi, this is minus 2 pi, etc. That's 3 pi, 4 pi, 5 pi, 6 pi. So we can write, therefore x is equal to, we can write n pi. N means 0 plus minus 1 plus minus 2 plus minus 3, that is n is integer, n belongs to z. Next that is cos x is equal to 0. Cos x is equal to 0 implies x is equal to twice n plus 1 pi by 2, that is. Here also n belongs to z. We can also easily prove it with the help of cosine graph, that is we have already discussed about. Now I also draw the graph of cosine graph, that is 0, that is pi by 2, that is pi, that is 3 pi by 2, that is twice pi, etc. That is minus pi by 2, that is minus pi, that is minus 3 pi by 2, that is minus twice pi. The cosine graph is maximum at 0, therefore is this type. this type, this cosine graph, this type, this cosine graph. We have seen that here the cosine graph touches x-axis at pi 3 pi by 2 minus pi minus 3 pi by 2 etc. That touches x-axis at plus minus pi by 2, that is plus pi by 2 and minus pi by 2, plus minus 3 pi by 2, plus minus 5 pi by 2, etc. It can be 1, that is plus minus 1 pi by 2, plus minus 3 pi by 2, plus minus 5 pi by 2. That is 1, 3, 5 are odd number, and representation of odd number is 2n minus 1, 2n plus 1. So therefore x is equal to, we can write it as, this is representation of odd number, this is pi by 2. If we put 0 here, that is pi by 2. If we put 1 here, if we put 0 here, that is pi by 2. If we put 1 here, that is 3 pi by 2. If we put plus minus 2 here, that is 5 by 2, etc. So general solution of cos x is equal to 0 is equal to x is equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2. Third one is, that is tan x is equal to 0 implies x is equal to n pi. And this can also be proved with the help of tangent graph. What is tangent graph? This is a 0, this is pi by 2, this is pi, this is 3 pi by 2, this is twice pi, minus pi by 2, minus pi, minus 3 pi by 2, and minus twice pi. Tangent graph is just, here we draw something here. That is tangent graph is, this is after crossing 0, this is, here is, this is, here is also, this is. Therefore we have seen that the tangent graph touches x-axis. The tangent graph, here also this type, here also this type. Therefore the tangent graph, they are here, the tangent graph passes x-axis at 0, pi, twice pi, minus pi, twice pi, that is at 0, plus minus pi, plus minus 2 pi, plus minus 3 pi, etc. Therefore we can write it as x is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 plus minus, therefore n pi, n belongs to z. Here also n belongs to z. These are the general solution for tan x is equal to 0, cos x is equal to 0, and sin x is equal to 0. Now I shall discuss about what is the general solution of sin x is equal to sin y. Fourth one is sin x is equal to sin y implies x is equal to n pi plus minus 1 to the power n y. Proof. We have to prove it. We have sin x is equal to sin y. Sin x is equal to sin y. This implies sin x minus sin y is equal to 0. This implies we can apply the formula sin x minus sin y. What is the formula for sin x minus sin y? This is 2 cos x plus y by 2 sin x minus y by 2. This is equal to 0. Therefore, we can write cos x plus y by 2 is equal to 0, sin x minus y by 2 0, since 2 not equal to 0. Since 2 not equal to 0, therefore we can write cos x plus y by 2 is equal to 0. This implies we can write cos x plus y is equal to 0 or sin x minus y is equal to 0. We have already got that cos x is equal to 0. If we consider x plus y by 2 as x, then cos x is equal to 0 implies x is equal to twice n pi, twice n plus 1 pi by 2. Okay, here x is equal, this is x, we consider this is x is equal to twice n plus 1 pi by 2. This is because we have got cos x is equal to 0 implies x is equal to twice n plus 1 pi by 2. Therefore, here in place of x we write this. This implies x plus y is equal to, and this 2 and this 2 cancel, we can cancel x plus y is equal to twice n plus 1 pi. This implies x is equal to twice n plus 1 pi minus y. Twice n plus 1 is the representation of odd integer. Therefore, we can odd integer into pi minus y. Here, from here, we can write sin x is equal to 0. We know sin x is equal to 0 implies x is equal to, this is sin x is equal to 0 implies x is equal to n pi. Here in place of x, there is x minus y by 2. Therefore, x minus y by 2 is equal to n pi. This implies x minus y is equal to twice n pi. This is x is equal to twice n pi plus y. This is twice n is the representation of even number. Therefore, even integer into pi plus y. If we mark it as 1 and mark it as 2, from 1 and 2 we get, from 1 and 2 we get x is equal to, here odd integer has even integer, odd integer even integer. That is, if you take n, this is odd or even, all are include here, all integer are include here, odd and even. For n pi, that is n pi. Odd integer it will n, and it is even integer also n pi. Therefore, n pi, that is minus 1 to the power n is equal to y. This is because if n is odd, then value of y is minus 1. Minus, that is, if n is odd, then sign before y is minus. If n is even, then sign before y is plus. So this is the general solution for sin x is equal to sin y. Next, I shall discuss about cos x is equal to cos y implies general solution of cos x is equal to cos y. This is x is equal to twice n pi plus minus y. This can also prove easily. Proof cos x is equal to cos y. This implies cos x minus cos y is equal to 0. And now we have to apply the formula cos x minus cos y. What is cos x minus cos y? That is 2 sine minus 2 sine x plus y by 2 and sine x minus y by 2. This implies we can write sine x plus y by 2 sine x minus y by 2 is equal to 0, since minus 2 not equal to 0. This implies we can write sine x plus y by 2 0 or sine x minus y by 2 0. Now sine x is equal to 0. If we consider it as x, sine x is equal to 0 implies x is equal to n pi. Therefore x, this is x, is equal to n pi. Here also sine x is equal to 0, x is equal to n pi. This implies x plus y is equal to twice n pi. This implies x is equal to twice n pi minus y. This is x minus y is equal to twice n pi. This is x is equal to twice n pi plus y. From 1 and 2 we get, here also from 1 and 2 we get 1 and 2 we get x is equal to 2n pi, 2n pi, 2n pi, here minus y, here plus y, so we can write plus minus y. Next, that is 10x is equal to 10y. What is the general solution of 10x is equal to 10y next? Now 10x is equal to 10y. 10x is equal to 10y implies x is equal to n pi, n belongs to z. Proof. Ten x is equal to 10y. This implies 10x means we can write sin x by cos x and sin y by cos. Now we might cross multiply it. That is sin x cos y and is equal to cos x sin y. This is sin x cos y minus cos x sin y is equal to 0. Now this is a formula sin x cos y, cos x sin y. It is sin x minus y is equal to 0. We know sin x is equal to 0 implies sin x is equal to 0 implies x is equal to n pi. Therefore here sin x, consider x minus y as x. Sin x is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to, this is x is equal to n pi. Therefore we can write x is equal to n pi plus y, n belongs to z. This is all about the general solution. This is our formula for general solution. Next class I shall discuss some problem related to general solution.